talk about it with Ann. First of all, let's be clear. Yeah, you see her. She stand on business. Don't play no games. If it's heat in the streets, she know the names. She don't just talk it, she break it down from the start to the finish. The whole rundown stuff you miss, yeah, she got all that. Have you like, oh, I know all that. From the block to the tea they spill, she connect them dots, give you the real. Not just headlines, she give you depth. Make it all make sense with every step. And listen, she gon' say what y'all won't say, even if it hit a whole different way. If her opinion don't match the crowd, she stand on it, say it proud. No apologies, no walking it back, cause keeping it real ain't wrong, that's fact. She give it to you straight like that, no chaser. Every time she speak it, it's all flavor. You might agree, you might not, but either way, she hitting the spot. Unfiltered voice with a mind that's sharp. Every take comes straight from the heart. So if you tired of the same old view, she bring that angle you never knew. Let's talk about it with Ann. She said what she said. No chaser.
Hey y'all. Good morning. I'm a little under the weather today, but there's so much going on. I had to jump on in here. But as y'all coming in, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know everybody talking this morning, right? Everybody talking. Yeah. Hey, Curly Cookie. Hey, I'm Reem. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Hey, Pretty Bonnie, Miss T. And Doree Lovin', Ari Love. Hey to everybody that's in the chat that I can't see your name. Demo, if I can't see your name because you didn't comment in the chat, but good morning to you. Coco, good morning, good morning. Please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about, honey. Everybody talking. Everybody have their opinion. And y'all know I got mine. I'm just trying to give some more people to come in. But in the meantime, between time, I hope y'all join the panel today. I hope y'all come up, after I give my little 1, 2, 3s when I drop the link. I hope y'all don't be afraid. Y'all ain't got to show y'all face if y'all don't want to. Y'all could keep y'all camera off and just come up and tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all, I can't multitask. I'm typing in the chat real quick. One second, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, y'all. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the Chrisean world, in the Blueface world, in the Nevaeh world. There's a whole lot going on. First, in the middle of the morning, it started off with Nevaeh's possible baby daddies. Irene, Irene, listen, I'll hit that, but you know, those are the haters. But anyway, so in the beginning, in the middle of the morning, you had the possible baby father going crazy all morning. He went live showing all these receipts on Nevaeh and the communication that they still have. And then that got interrupted, huh? That got interrupted when Chrisean did a surprise appearance. Because that was definitely a surprise appearance. Blueface kept that on the low. Hell, we should have known something was up, right? When Carlissa did her Mother's Day post and, picked Chrisean all the way at the bottom of everybody she said Happy Mother's Day to. She ain't never say Happy Mother's Day to Chrisean before, but, you know, just got finished dragging her and her baby the other day, literally the other day, talking about she want to watch the baby with braces on his legs and all this other nonsense, right? And then she gonna say Happy Mother's Day to her. We should have known something was up. Then she had made a comment when she went live yesterday and said she in a car with all her grandkids. Then she said, well, the ones that y'all see, the ones y'all see all the time. There's only one other one that we don't see, and that's baby Chrisean. He's never with her. We don't barely see the little one, her daughter's son, like that, but we see him every now and then. We see him. We know he with her. The only one not with her is baby Chrisean. So we should have known something was up, right? We should have smelt it, right? Now, I'll tell y'all, and y'all know I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Everybody have different feelings, different emotions. And let me tell y'all what I think. Let me tell y'all what I think. So, I said this before. If anybody ever think that Chrisean is never gonna talk to Blueface, they crazy. At the end of the day, they have a kid together. No matter what Blueface is speaking, they got a kid together. We all know Chrisean is one of those people. You could walk up to her right now, punch her in the face, and tomorrow she gonna forgive you and be your best friend again. We already established Chrisean is one of those people. She's a very forgiving spirit. No matter what, she forgives, right? So I always told y'all she's gonna talk to him again. However, the only part that I don't like and I'm a little disappointed in is that his interview just dropped the other day where he insinuated that she unalived her ex. And that video went viral to start her haters to give them content to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Give them content to talk about. The hell with him saying that he ain't the father. Who cares? We've been hearing him say that, right? He's been saying that forever. He still has it pinned on his Twitter. He has not moved it. It is still to this day. It is still pinned there with him saying that he is not the baby father. So, me being her, yes, she's forgiven. But before I would have went on that stage or went to your tour to help you out, because that's basically what it was. It was helping him out because that was his tour. That's his show. right? Hey, everybody entering the chat. Hey, good morning, everyone. That was his show. So basically, she came to help anybody who go on tour, who pop out. You helping that individual with their tour, right? Because clearly they need other bodies. They can't do it by themselves when they bring in other people. But my thing is, I'm real big on disrespect being very loud. And his disrespect was very, very loud. So the apology was supposed to be just as loud. Don't apologize to me behind the scenes. Don't call my phone to apologize. Get back on the internet the same way you did and you say that you lied. Once you insinuated her being in unaliving, that could change her whole life. That could have FBI, the cop, everybody coming at her door, putting her into this investigation. Whack 100 already tried that. And he regurgitate everything that Whack says about Chrisean. Pay attention to Blueface. Nothing he say is on his own. Everything that he say is what Whack goes on other people interviews and say. And then when he goes on an interview, he repeats what Whack said. Like when he said, the real baby father was in the delivery room. He was there. I was strolling down Chrisean page an hour before I came live today. And that delivery is still on her page. It's still there. The same way millions of us watched it, you can go back on her page and watch it. He's not there at all. But we already knew that. We already knew that. We knew he wasn't there. We knew that. But for those who want to keep saying he is, go back on her page. It's on her page. It's in her IG. It's there. The whole video is there. They even said he cut the umbilical cord. Go watch it yourself. So I just feel like before I would have went on his tour, he would have had to apologize very loud. He would have had to say that he lied very loud. Because that video just came out a few days ago. Now people want to say, people gonna try to make it look like she bullied her way there to his concert. You think Chrisean just popped up to wherever he at, whatever state he in right now? Because I don't even know. Because I don't follow him like that. I don't even know what state he in. But y'all think that she just went and followed him? No, he called her. And because she's forgiven, she went and she did it. But here's my thing. When I don't want, Chrisean is starting a whole new path. Chrisean is doing her boxing. She has another boxing match coming up. Soon as they find a contestant for her, she's gonna shortly have that boxing match. Chrisean got things going on for her. You know, she's in her word. She go to church. She do all of that. Yes, I understand that they will speak again. I understand that because they have a kid together. Again, no matter what Blueface said. However, I want her to deal with him from a distance. Because dealing with him again, just being cool with him, could throw her off her track. The moment she get cool with him, and it seemed like everything is okay, as soon as something look like it's going to blow up for her, he's going to do another bomb to set off, to trigger her, to make people start talking about her negative again, or to make people don't want to work with her. He gonna do something. So I think that it should just, me personally, and it's my opinion, I'm not Chrisean. Chrisean is able to do whatever her free will, her spirit, whatever she wants to do, right? But had it been me, I wouldn't work with him on nothing. And I hope she got paid yesterday. I hope she didn't do it for free, like just doing it on the strength for him, because he ain't doing nothing for your kid. So at this point, you need every dollar for your kid. So if it was a paid gig and you got paid to do this, then okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely with it if you just gonna get your dollars and you gonna break out. You know, yeah, India. Carlissa did say, she said that Jaden didn't want to do it, right? Pay attention, because that's what she said at first. Oh, Jaden didn't want to do it. Oh, but Jaden is gonna pop out at the last show. She gonna be the closing act. Which one is it? Jaden didn't want to do it, or now she gonna be the closing act? Why she gonna be the closing act now? Because Chrisean popped out last night, so now Jaden gotta pop out. Like, come on. Like, why do we all gotta follow Chrisean? We know if he wanted Jaden at that first show, Jaden would have been there. She would have been there. Okay? And don't get me wrong, they're gonna like Jaden too, because she had that little song. It popped, that little Barbie, da da da. They're gonna like it too. They're gonna like it. But you know what it showed last night though? Because Blueface and his haters, his haters people, it showed him that no matter what he's doing, his people still like Chrisean. Because that was his tour, not Chrisean's. And they started screaming and going crazy for Chrisean. Not one boo happened. And let's remember, that was his performance, not hers. So those people paid they little $20, $30, $50, whatever the ticket was, to see him. They didn't know she was going to be there. And they still screamed for her. And guess what else they also did? They said the prayer with her. As she was saying that prayer on stage, they was saying it right with her. So what did that show Blue? No matter how much junk you talk about her, she still loved. She still loved. And that's what was proved last night. Let me see. I'm in a chat and I'm at work, but what I want to say is Blue and Chrisean talked before the show. We just don't know the conversation. He needs to apologize to her public. Yeah, of course they spoke. That's why she was there. They spoke. They spoke and she agreed to come and she came, right? But like I said, he would have had to apologize. Before I came on that show, he would have had to get on his Twitch, his IG, his Twitter, and he would have had to apologize. Because right now, to me, the disrespect is still there. Because that post that he posts saying that the baby is not his and he did it all just for clout or whatever the hell he said back then, that post is still pinned to his page. It's still on his Twitter. Trust me, I went to check to see if he took it off. It's still there. So the disrespect is still there. Chrissy hasn't been treated the best in her young life. So although she got an idea for being treated well and what she wants for her son has no example for her. This shit really. You said they have a chemistry that can't be denied, but Blue is not ready to be with no woman exclusively. So here's my thing, y'all. And I've seen a lot of people talking about Chrisean and Blue being back together. They is not together. They is not together. That was just a show. They is not together. We gotta stop as soon as we see Chrisean next to Blue or see Chrisean next to a man that keep pitting her with them. They're definitely not together. Like, and that was the first thing everybody wanted to jump on. Like, she did a performance with him. And like I said, my whole opinion on the performance was he should have had apologized to her publicly before that performance. Because a video just dropped, an interview just dropped a few days ago, insinuating her into an unaliving. So he would have had to apologize to me publicly. The apology needed to be as loud as the disrespect, as loud as his lies. It ain't about him being with her. She ain't with him. And on that part, I know Chrisean is very unpredictable, but I doubt that she's gonna get back with Blue. I don't think there's ever a her and Blue. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. Do she love Blue? She absolutely do. I don't doubt that one bit. But if she turned around and got back with Blue, would I come back on live and tell y'all that I'm shocked? Yes, I would. That I would. Because I really don't think that she's going to go back to Blue. He got too many females now. That disrespect is way, way out there. He's sleeping with a different female every chance he get. He got two females possibly pregnant. I don't think, and to be honest with you, I think if she did, it'll make her look a bad way. I don't think she would. That's why yesterday, when she told him to turn that live off, he turned it off. And before he turned it off, she said, "Y'all looking into it. Y'all taking this too serious. Y'all looking into this too much." Because the people already talking about they together. Like they was putting too much on it already. She just did a performance. She just did a performance. And guess what the performance was? She still kept it in her holy word. She didn't go back to what was her other song that she sang with him? Then I got Yahweh in my head so much I forgot. What was her main song, y'all, that she did with him? And I know the song good and I can't think of it. Y'all know her song. What's her song? Vibe. There you go. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you. Vibe is a vibe all the time. She ain't even sing that. She kept it with Yahweh. She kept it and got on stage and still prayed. So she still kept her same vibe. She didn't change it. She didn't change it. Then when they was on the bus, when they was on the bus, Blue was like, yo, they was really, I know it was really low. You had to listen to it over and over to hear what they were saying. And because I'm in my crib by myself, I was able to hear it and listen to it over and over. So he told her that, yo, they was really praying with her. He was like, yo, they was really praying. He said, you should have prayed first. And then he was like, yo, you did a good job. You know, he told her she did a great job. He didn't say good. He told her she did a great job. And can I genuinely say he was happy? I believe he was. You know why? Because it was his show. And she got the crowd popping. That made his vibe go out there on another level because she already got there. The crowd was happy to see her. The crowd was happy to see her. I remember he told her that route wasn't going to work for her. I'm happy she didn't do any secular exactly. Exactly, Melby. Exactly. But here's the thing. He got to eat his words because everything that he said about her is working. He wanted everything to fall for her. And he see is not. He see is not. Y'all see, oh hey Petty, I didn't even see you was up here. Y'all see when they was together in the truck he gave her in the bus. He gave her a pound. You know, he had his hand up there for a little minute. And then she wound up hitting his hand and gave, you know, they gave each other a friendly pound. You know, they ain't even hugged. She just gave him a pound. But he was happy in that bus. He told her she did a great job. So he see that the crowd still love her. So no matter what you thought about her and how you wanted her to fail and you thought it wasn't going to work, it's working. She did an excellent job. I love how she waited and let the song play before she came out. It built the anticipation. The crowd went wild. Exactly, India. Exactly. And you know why I feel like she prayed on that stage with everybody? So none of that evil spirit that they carry comes onto her. That it was just a smooth night. She had to pray the evil spirit away because we know Whack don't like her. We know what Blue just did to her. Hell, we know what the cameraman was just saying about her and her child. She had to pray real quick because she was definitely around evil spirits. Now, I hope she didn't go meet them by themselves. I hope somebody on her team was with her. I hope somebody was there with her. We don't know. We didn't see anybody because, hell, we didn't know she was going, right? It was just like pop up. But you see how she made him turn that camera off, right? And that camera had to go off. That camera had to go off. I woke up to this. Thought people were AI and her out there. Oh yeah, chocolate. No, honey. She was definitely there. She was definitely there. She looked like her guard was up, but acknowledged her. But you can tell Blue was just being a big baby. He miss her. Blue definitely miss her. Nobody brings Blue money the way Chrisean did. Nobody. None, not even Jaden. Nobody. And he feels it. Blueface can't even go live on Twitch without his comments being you have to subscribe, excuse me. You have to subscribe in order to comment. Why y'all think he doing that? Because that's the only way he's getting the subs. If he leave it open for people to comment, he ain't getting subbed. So he had to figure out how he gonna make his money on Twitch. So he put his comments, and he's the only one like that. Well, he got Jaden to do it too. But y'all know I watch streamers all the time, all day, every day. It's a bunch of streamers I watch, and nobody has their comments locked. They just get subs organically. He's basically forcing you. See, you can watch it for free. You can watch it. But if you want to comment to him, whether it's good or bad, you got to subscribe. So he ain't making money because, oh, he Blueface. Nah, he forcing y'all to send him money, basically. Yeah, Carlissa says something. Carlissa went live today, this morning. Carlissa made it, like they gonna have well, she knew that Chrisean was there. I knew she knew. I ain't know yesterday, but once I seen that Chrisean was there, it made sense on her Mother's Day post. She added Chrisean on there. So I right there knew that she knew Chrisean was gonna be there. She just dragged Chrisean and the baby a day or two ago. She ain't wish Chrisean happy birthday. I mean, happy birthday, child. Happy Mother's Day last year. She was dragging her, right? All of a sudden, yesterday, you wanted to tell her, put her in the mix of the Happy Mother's Day post. Of course, you put her name last, but you still wished her Happy Mother's Day. So, yeah, she knew something. She knew something. Now, here's one thing that I'll say. She's saying that somebody told them they might be replacing Love and Hip Hop. They might have a show. Now, child, this is what I will say to Chrisean. Run. Run. Leave the circus. Do not join the circus. I don't care how cool you is with him. How much y'all make up. Let him do that show on his own. Let him do it with the new baby mom, the new potential baby mama, the other potential baby mama, the old baby mama, and the new tricks that he got. You stay away from that, because with the life that you living now, the image that you're going for now, that will bring you back down. That is going to bring your image back to the old way. It's going to take you back out of character. It ain't going to be a good look. It ain't going to be a good look. So my suggestion is leave that alone. Don't be a part of that. Because she sure made it clear that, oh, yeah, I think everybody should get confiscated for, being a part of this. And whoever's invited, they invited, and however they do it. Nah, Chrisean, run. I don't care what they offer you. Tell him he go do that show. And you just cut me a check for my baby. You don't need to be on the show. Don't make your image turn back around, because that is going to change your image again. It's going to change your image again. Right now, you got people that was believing Blue, who thought you was the problem, who no matter how much you tell them that Blue was the one doing XYZ, they didn't believe it. Now they starting to believe it. You know why they believe it now? Because they see the road you going down. They see what he's doing on the other end. They see him with all these women, a different woman damn near every day. He can't do a stream without all these women. They see him with these potential pregnant baby mamas. They see that you're not the problem. So now they generating themselves right back over there to you again, because now they starting to believe you. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Don't go back down the road that you just came from. Don't walk backwards. Keep walking forward. Don't let him bring your image back down. Don't let him do it. And I hope whoever in your circle tell you that, you listen. At some point, you got to start listening. Every day you get in that ice bath that you taking for that ankle needs to remind you right there, I need to start listening, because I wouldn't be taking this ice bath for my ankle if I listened to Coach when he told me do not play football while I'm boxing. You got to listen. You right, Chocolate. You absolutely right. Right on Mother's Day, right? The baby that he ain't claiming. He knew that was his. He know that's his baby. We all know that's his baby. We all know that. And she told him, she was trying to lock into her own gospel while she was out there. And Blue told her, outside of him telling her how great she did, he told her she a natural. The same man who told her this ain't gonna work for her. But he told her she a natural. They loved her. He said he even prayed in the back. I don't know if y'all was able to hear him when he was talking. Because y'all know he talk real low. So I had to keep playing it and listening to catch everything what he was saying. And she told him she don't have no ill intent. She just want to spread the word. That's it. So that alone, even telling him she don't have no ill intent, she just want to spread the word. That's letting him know too. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. Right now, this is business. And like I said, I hope it was business that she's getting paid for. I didn't hear her say that. Maybe I missed that, Sydney. But if y'all remember, he prayed with her while he was in prison. She brings that out of him. He is comfortable with her. Yeah. Remember, I remember they prayed every day. She said that. They prayed every day. Do you think he pray now? She probably made him pray before she got on that stage. Before I do this show with you, she wasn't worried about the apology. She was more worried about him praying. Knowing her, right?
Hey, chat.
Right? The crowd went crazy and they was like, no, no way. When they announced her, yeah, somebody in the chat was like, no way. Somebody in the crowd, yeah. Him and, right. Interview dropping. Look where he's at. He's been crashing over Chrisean since she moved on. And guess who that interview made look stupid? It made him and Jason Lee look stupid. Because Jason Lee wanted to be so messy and ask these questions. And instead of Blueface just saying, hey, this interview is about me. I got a tour coming up. I got a show that just dropped. Because that straight out of love or whatever it is show is on episode 2 or episode 3. I see them post the other day. It ain't being talked about because clearly ain't nobody watching it. But I saw it on the end. I guess he dropped it. That said it sees episode 2 or 3, whatever was being dropped. But when you got a show, you got a tour, you got 2 girls that's a possibly a baby mama. You got all these other girls you messing with. Why you ain't tell him you got all this stuff to talk about? We not gonna speak on Chrisean. Because your interview ain't live without you talking about Chrisean. And that's why Jason Lee made sure when he dropped the clip for the interview, he put the Chrisean part. Because that was what was going to make people want to tune in. And I'm glad nobody talked about it. I'm glad people wasn't watching it. The haters watched it. But I'm glad Chrisean supporters did that boycott that was asked to be due, and they was not watching it. They didn't talk about it. And I believe that as well is why he wanted her on his show. Because he see that boycott was working. He see that people really mess with her. And they will really not follow him just to rock with her. So what other thing there is to do but make peace at this moment? And I say at this moment, because I believe soon as he go back home when the tour is over and he get back on Twitch, he gonna pop more shit about her again. It's gonna happen again. And we gonna be sitting here talk about, see, Chrisean should have never went over there. She should have left him out to dry on his tour. Trust me, he gonna talk shit about her again. Look what I said. He still have him not being a father pinned to his Twitter. He has not removed that. He hasn't removed that. And hopefully her baby was nowhere around yesterday. I hope she left the baby at home in Baltimore with Tessa. And he didn't get to see the baby. Since that's not your baby, he don't need to be nowhere around that anyway, because it was club environment. They had a fight and all type of other mess going on 2 days prior. The baby ain't need to be nowhere in the presence of that bus. Then you got Nevaeh. Nevaeh. Did y'all pay attention to her? She was like, he not gonna do that to our, and then she stopped and said, he ain't gonna play with my baby like that. She cut that their baby when she's about to say our baby. She stopped in her tracks and then said, he ain't gonna play with my baby like that. Oh, she was mad. She was mad. See, she be coming online trying to pretend that she this happy person and she don't care what he do. She care. She care. He giving her money to look stupid. Your morals went out the door the moment you start accepting money to look stupid. I don't care how much anybody is paying me. You ain't gonna pay me for you to bash me and make me look like a stupid 304 in Carlissa words for your gain. Cause the money he making, that ain't what he paying her. He giving her chump change. He giving her chump change. And everybody think that Blueface Twitch is in her name. I don't know now. Because now she has her own Twitch. She has her own Twitch. So I don't know if his Twitch is in her name. Because remember, we don't know that for a fact. That was rumored to be said. So now I don't know anymore. Well, the other day I heard him say, go subscribe. She was on Twitch, to her Twitch. She was live on Twitch for the very first time. And he was like, go subscribe. Go subscribe to her Twitch. This her first time, and he was watching it or whatever the case is. He told her, yeah, girl, you making that money. Go make that money. So I don't know. I don't know if his Twitch is in her name. She did have that Twitch account because remember when Jaden made a Twitch account, Nevaeh made a Twitch account around the same time. She just didn't go live on it. I think she went live like one time and then she never used it again. She just be doing her TikToks. But now she gonna use it. But I don't know if Twitch monetizes 2 Twitch accounts. They pay you too much. I don't think you can have 2 monetized accounts at the same time. I don't know that for a fact, guys. I'm not 100% sure. But the way Twitch pays, I don't see them giving somebody two monetized accounts at the same time. You might could get away with it if your account got locked out and you switch the name and all the information that you use to get paid, then possibly. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. The only way I'm thinking maybe she could do it is if she definitely got she used two different email accounts and she have two different bank accounts. But the bank accounts would still have to be under her name, not his, right? So I don't know. Yeah, he said she was monetized. He said that yesterday, which I ain't know how she got monetized so fast. And she don't even be live on it. It don't matter that she had the account. She was never live on it. She went live like one time. So I don't know how she got monetized on there. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I guess it can. But when it comes to the bank account got her name on it. That's the part that I'm confused about. If they using a bank account and it's in her name, the bank account, both bank accounts would be in her name unless they're using somebody else. See, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep in it because I don't know. It's all speculation and everybody assuming. So I don't know. I don't really want, I try not to say too much when I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's true, Demo. That's why he put those clips out. He didn't put no other part of the clip out. He didn't even use the clip of they said that he told everybody that Jaden was pregnant. Why he ain't put that clip out? He said he don't talk to his mother. Why Jason ain't put that clip out? He had to use the Chrisean clips. India, yeah, he said that the other day. Hey Michelle. But yeah, and then you had old boy showing all the receipts yesterday in the middle of this morning. She acting like she don't talk to this dude no more. Blah blah blah. She wasn't with him. But them receipts is showing they was still chatty patty. They were still chatty patties. And she damn sure seen old boy 2 days just before she seen Blue. So her numbers definitely not adding up. But here's my thing with him. It ain't like he want the kid, right? He just like he just like he just like he has the right to know. Because a real man is gonna be a step up dad. So he looking at it like, if that's my kid, then let me know. Cause it's better to let a person know that's their kid now than down the line. First of all, you don't want to have kids with different people, not knowing, and then years later, cause he got little kids too, and they in the same state. I believe they're in the same state. I don't know, but his kids and her kids could go to the same school. Next thing you know, they dating each other because they don't know that they really brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, chocolate.
Hey, I definitely agree with you. The only part I didn't like about Homeboy, I was looking for his handle because I wanted to send him a message. Talk what you know, not what you hear on the internet. Because you talking about you don't want it to be another Blueface information, and you talking about Chrisean baby daddy Ronnie. That's not her baby father. Stay on your topic and leave her out of it.
Right.
That's the only thing that kind of pissed me off with him. I was searching all over. I was like, why nobody put his handle up so I could go and get at him? And you do look like Ronnie. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I think it's just because he light skinned.
Yeah, they got a little, yeah.
Everybody,
Look,
everybody.
they all look alike. Let me start. They all look alike. But yeah, yeah, I definitely thought it was AI at first. I was like, is that Chrisean? Yo, I woke up like, hold up, wait a minute. Wait, wait. But like I said, she know he was crying out. She know him better than anybody. You understand? I think she came to help him. That's her heart. So
Yeah,
people talking about she shouldn't have been there. That's who she is. And like she said before, if she could bring God into a room of chaos or anything else, she gonna do it. And people, they appreciate it. They gravitated towards it. So I mean, at the end of the day, in the way God works, that's where you're supposed to be at.
right.
But let them go off
Yeah,
and
you know
say
what
the
I
nonsense because we didn't see them laying up nowhere. We didn't see none of that. Nobody is saying they're back together. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But yeah,
Yeah, they definitely ain't messing with each other.
yeah,
Like
but
I
people was going off.
like I because they always pitting her whenever they see them together. Like I said earlier, my only thing is before she did that show, the disrespect was very loud. The apology was supposed to be just as loud. And I would demand that you get on your Twitch, on your Twitter, and on your Instagram, and you go apologize just as loud as you was disrespectful. Because that video, that interview just came out a couple of days ago, insinuating that she unalived her ex. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no. That like I said, that could flip her life upside down. That could cause her to be investigated. That could have the feds looking into her every movement. Like that could have changed. That could flip her life upside down.
But Ange, check this out. The person who did it is under investigation. If nobody thinks they didn't check Ronnie's phone or do any of this, Blue was just talking nonsense. She know how he is. She know what he does for the internet and for everything else. That's why I say she know him better than anybody. She probably was like, this deserves a face-to-face conversation. Not over the phone, not nothing. I need to talk to him face to face. She know who she dealing with. He's a bozo. Like, I mean, yeah, the disrespect was very loud. And the apology needs to be louder, but he's a narcissist. And that'll probably never happen out
That,
loud.
and I don't care, narcissist or not. That apology would never happen, and me collaborating with you would never happen either. That's just
So
me though.
yeah, right. That's why I said before, like we know her heart and the path that she's trying to go on. Like forgiveness is always gonna be where she's looking at it. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it be for everybody or just between them two.
First off,
She ain't like me or you, because I know one thing, I would never. And he would definitely have to apologize. And it would have to be as loud as the disrespect. But
yeah,
that's not who she is. Like a lot of things he did, like we would have did, like that's not her. Like they don't believe in popo and they don't believe in courts and all this other stuff. No. You would be in the court, you would be on child support. And for all the bozos out there saying, oh, this and that, oh, all she got to do is do. No, the courts use the DDC. There's already a test on file. It's there. If it was true that he was not the father, he would have showed proof. And people got to realize that. We seen the blood being drawn from her. We seen him being swabbed. We seen the results. How many times Arissa got to say that the results came to her house? She seen the results before anybody.
mm-hmm.
But they don't hear that part. The DDC is not going to have Zeus out here showing their letterhead on nothing with something that's fake. They would have had Zeus in the chokehold. Zeus would have shut down by now if they tried that with them.
Yeah, but I also said even with Zeus, what's his name? Love coming up and clarifying everything. Why he still allowing Whack and Blue to say that they test is fake. Why you ain't clarifying that? You know,
Cause he's
I ain't
he's a
like
biatch and he
that.
like drama and controversy. He ain't gonna never clear that up. That's never gonna be done. That's just who he is. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta just leave people where they at and expect nothing but what they do. He like drama, he like chaos, you know what I mean? If it's negative, the more negative the better for them. That's just who they are. That's just
Right.
who they are. It's sad, but it is what it is.
Hey y'all. I I did a super chat goal, a 10 super chat goal. So if y'all want to send, send some super chats. Y'all enjoying the content. I put a goal up there for your girl. But yeah,
Did you set up your new computer this weekend, Ange?
girl, I'm still setting it up. It's so much to that laptop, for real. Like, even like, I got the chat helping me out, and chat is like, you know what, we're gonna do it again tomorrow. Take your time. It's more steps and more steps, and you will get overwhelmed. So I was like, because I got tired. I'm like, all right, but I got the main part of it done. So that's the good thing. So now I just gotta download everything that I need on there. um then just play with the videos, sharing videos.
Yeah, I was so mad. I kept missing everybody lives because I was in the streets for the last couple of days. I was at the watch party at the garden. Then I went to see Burris Saturday.
Who?
Burris Hammond.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know? Excuse me?
I don't know who's that.
And you like reggae, so how you don't know who Burris Hammond is? Come on, baby. Come
Listen.
on. He's one of the old time greats. The love songs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You know,
not a singer or I would bust a tune for you, but I'm not gonna do that to the chat. But yeah.
but here's the thing, right? Like, I like reggae, I like calypso, I like all of that, but I can only listen to it for a short period of time. And I like I guess the commercial reggae and calypso, like what's played on the radio. So I be knowing like the main artists. I don't really know like all the artists like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like
Well,
rap. I don't listen to rap, but I know some artists, and then some of them I'll be like, who?
oh, okay. But if you heard his songs, you would definitely know who he is.
Hey, Miss D. Okay. Petty, what you got to say? Petty probably in the background doing something else.
No,
Hey
I'm
y'all.
right here.
Oh, what you got to say on today's topic?
Oh my God, just a lot to unpack. Hey, what's up, chat? Hey, chocolate.
Hey,
Um,
Betty.
it's just a lot to unpack. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I always try to put myself in that person position or that person shoes and just ugh. I love the fact that she stuck to the script. I still saw her growth. I still see her. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of the circumstances. And we already know our girl. She very forgiving. So I literally know her state of mind. Meaning my sister, I have a baby sister, and I have a best friend that is exactly like that. Somebody could punch them in their face, and then tomorrow they like, I'm good, we good, we good, we cool. Me, I'm still swinging. I'm still swinging. Got him in the headlock. I still want to fight him. You get what I'm saying? So her level of forgiveness is different from a lot of people. Hey, Demo. I love that she stayed in who she is. You get what I'm saying? I like that she's remained the person that she's become. Um, I don't trust him, never will. Or his mama. Can't, and ain't. So I already, me, I got my eye open like what type of curveball y'all gonna throw? Um, and I keep saying because I'm still processing, guys.
You sound like me when I be like,
I'm still processing. I really am because
because it's
I
so
literally
much.
I'm an emotional being. Like y'all already know, I'm an emotional thug. And once you cross somebody that I deal with, or that I'm cool with, or I love, or I admire or support, whatever. It's up from here. You get what I'm saying? So I'm very territorial. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like that. I'm even like that with my sisters, or my friends. Like if you're it's like it's almost like it's a friend of yours that keep putting herself in harm's way, but you love your friend. You gonna rock out. I love what you love. I hate what you hate. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of them situations. I more so want her to be protected. I'm looking at the fact that what he said on Jason Lee, that bothers me very much, and I just don't like those allegations. Let alone the stuff he did with the baby. Um, but if she feels as though it's forgivable and she want to rock out with him, I'm praying that it would be a time where he finds himself growing up, and he apologized to his child. I'm also praying that he clarified what he was trying to do or what he said, because he always opened up a door for people to come at her crazy and then go try to act like he ain't never did that. You know what I mean? And that's a problem for me. Cause after he done did the whole shebang with the baby from the beginning, revealing his hernia and all of that, she went back and was cool with him because he felt like he can get that. You get what I'm saying? And he knows her temperament. He knows how she loved. So when you love from a place like that, it's like scary. You get what I'm saying? It's very scary. Cause she's not looking at her being in danger, or hopefully she's using discernment now. And I do believe from what she gave off yesterday, I saw that she's still in that mode. Like she shook his hand. It was cool. It was business. It was, hey, I don't got no ill intent. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't got no ill intent. And for him to say like he prayed back there, I was cool. I was like, all right, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. You know what I mean? Because we asking for a lot from this guy. His mother, boy had skittle diddle. She definitely, that ball spot is gonna definitely want to remain seen at all times. Like that ball spot has got to shine. Like you can't let them have their moment. You can't let your son have his moment with the new ratchet community cootie baby mama. You can't let him have his time with Jaden, brick body, building two back. You ain't letting her have her time with nobody. This man can't have his time with nobody. And that's kind of scary. It even makes me check myself as a parent, bro. I'm like, make sure I ain't in my daughter business like that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna protect her. Oh, for sure. Mama coming. You better, I don't care. Get your mama, sister, aunt, cousin, even get the dead folks. Cause I'm coming. But it's a limit to the shit. You know what I mean? When they come to you with it, then you get involved. Hey, because apparently you got to know your child. But I ain't going around looking for shit. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like about her. She ain't got no business of her own. She can't. Mrs. Sappho ain't putting it down. The janitorial way is not working no more. I think she still like Papa Blue. You know what I mean? Cause she keep
Oh, I
talking
bet
about him.
she definitely do. She's
She
definitely
got
still in
she's
love.
yeah, she's giving me she still got it for Papa Blue. And I really believe that Papa Blue played her like Blue do. I believe he did. He went and
He
got
did. She
married and
said
everything.
he cheated on her. He cheated on her. And she
Good
cheated on
for
him.
her. Good for
They
her.
both was
So
cheating back and forth.
yeah, so I believe she still got it for him. But at the end of the day, I'm just
Hey,
letting it
Andre.
unfold. I'm gonna let it unfold. Hey, how are you? I'm gonna let it unfold. I believe that when your intentions are pure, that's what it is. And plus she got a bag from it. I hope. I hope she got paid for it. And if she did, you know what I mean? Like, that's a blessing for her and her child. Um, he would definitely have to come correct. You know what I mean? As far as Nevaeh, girl, like, oh my God, like, I'm embarrassed for you. Like, I'm ducking every time a new text match. Ah, dang. I'm ducking for you, shorty. I'm like, dang. They revealing who you are, and I don't know why you thought you was different. I don't know why you thought you was so special. You know what I mean? I don't know why. This man I revealed, and you know what the crazy part is? I have not even seen what the dark skinned guy said. But the guy that looked like Ronnie, I've seen a little bit here and there what the dark skinned guy said, but I haven't been paying attention to him. So it kind of like I'm looking at the other guy, the light skinned guy. He's definitely capitalizing off of the shit, right? But he's using what he got. He's using what he got to get what he want. And to me, it's like, dang, girl, what were you doing? And I guess under the influence is crazy. Cause what could you have been doing under the influence? My nerves is bad for her. And this is what I don't want Chrisean to backpedal into. This girl been around the world and ah yeah yeah. The whole song. Mm, the whole song.
But I feel
He
like
just
she's using that under the influence thing. She's using it as
no.
an excuse because at the end of the day, um, when you want to talk about you apologize, that half apology she did to Krishan and
Oh,
Christianity,
oh,
whatever.
oh.
I don't want to hear nothing about you was under the influence at that time because at the end of the day, people who are under influence many times express them true selves. So I don't want to
Say
hear that.
that. Say that.
I don't want to hear
And you thought you knew something. You thought you knew. You thought you knew, but you don't know. You found out today though. I bet you know today.
it.
I
Oh,
bet you on your time. When you
yeah, and
happy.
she ended that stream when she seen them on that bus.
On your time. On this is gonna happen on your time. I don't understand why you even could fathom that you was gonna escape Blue. You said you in it to win it.
Wait,
So
hold
you
on.
have to
Hold on 1 second. Hold your thought, Petty.
go
Hold
go.
on 1 second. Y'all, my chat, my crew. Y'all about to make me start doing like other content creators do. I'ma start putting my comments on subscribe only. I'ma stop talking when the likes is down. It's 153 people and it's only 70 something likes. Y'all ain't even give me not one super chat. Like I be feeling like a stepchild, like for real with y'all. Y'all be afraid to come up on the panel. Y'all want to give me a super chat. Y'all want to struggle with my likes. Like, why am I this? I feel like a real stepchild. But then y'all be wanting me to go live, talk about we getting y'all through y'all work day and all of this. Like, come on. Like, I'm gonna do like, what's her name? Maligra Grams. She shut it down every 20 minutes and asked for $20. I don't even ask for that. You got content creators out here be like, yo, y'all want to hear me keep talking? Y'all got to give me this. And they tell y'all what they want. Y'all be doing me dirty. Thank you, hon. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Y'all be doing me dirty. Y'all be doing me dirty. I really feel like the stepchild or something. But don't make me lock the comments. Don't make me stop talking because the likes ain't adding up to the numbers in the chat. Like, come on, y'all. All right, Petty, go ahead.
Girl, I don't forgot what the fuck.
I said hold your thought.
I was trying. You know I got ADHD. Stop playing with me.
Sean testimony has me thinking of the song "We Fall Down, but We Get Up."
Oh yeah, I
For
love the fact that
just
I love it.
enough. Who fell down? Then you go up.
I like the interaction with her and him. That was odd to me. I was like, oh my God, why am I okay with this? You know, we're very much protectors. We're aunties. We're supporters. We love her. You get what I'm saying? We're not insane though. We understand that she's human. So in my protective mode, I was like, "Oh my God, he got to ride a bus. Get off the bus, Krishan." In my heart, I'm yelling, "Get off the bus! Get off the bus, Rosa!" That's what I'm saying. Get off the bus. Get off the bus. Because I didn't want them to clip farm anything. I already know how they move. You know what I mean? But she handled herself very well. Um and I'm just hoping everything else went well. Cause you know he be doing his whole little thingamajig and she know how to fight now, so I'm not worried about him put his hands on her now. You know what I mean?
But
So
she always knew
I
how
mean,
to
but it's a
fight.
better
She
fight.
beat his
It's
ass.
a better. It's better.
She was beating his ass. The only difference with now and back then was that when he came home, he was two times the person that she was fighting before he got locked up. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? He was skinny, so she could handle him. But once he gained all that weight, it ain't that easy to manhandle and get the best of a dude like that.
I mean,
But
the streets right
did you?
now is popping. They
Yeah.
got the
But
streets popping right now. Kashawn and this guy, this Ronnie lookalike guy, the streets is popping. When it come to them two, the dark skinned guy, he's stepping up his A game, but this other guy is kind of like trying to take it to a whole nother level. Like, I don't know, and I don't care. I don't care because
The,
you have to do what you got to. You got to
honey,
put your
now I'm
time
on super
in.
chats.
the other guy is coming with more recent receipts because, like he said, we was communicating up until February,
Correct. Correct.
and yeah,
You talking about the dark
and I
skinned
like
guy?
the light skin one, and I like the fact that he also admitted, like, yeah, we only slept with each other once,
Once.
but I seen
Okay.
everybody
Okay.
coming up. But when the dates was like, okay, hold on, I know what I did with you on the 25th.
Oh.
Like, I
Okay.
don't want no
Okay.
child with you, but I can't be like later down the line, it comes out, this is my child. I don't
Right.
live that type of way. I have a beautiful family. I have a beautiful daughter, whatever the case may be. I respect that part, most definitely.
And then stay there though, because what I didn't like he did, he
Bam,
mentioned
me too.
Krishan.
I'm gonna end my
Yes,
live in a minute.
yes,
What, for
huh?
what?
I said I'm gonna end my live in a minute.
What's the
What
matter?
happened?
Cause these people be treating me dirty. Can't be giving content and they be treating me dirty
What?
in my
Oh, okay.
live.
What they doing?
I'm
Okay.
gonna end my live. I'm gonna end my live and hell make China get more support than me. Anyway, go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, that
I
pissed
don't
me
know.
off too, Miss Petty. I didn't like that. I was looking for his handle, like I told Ange earlier. Yeah, I wanted to send him a message. Stick to what you know.
Right.
Ronnie is not Krishan's baby father. Like,
Right.
mind your business and stay
Right.
on your business with the
Stay
whore.
over there.
Yeah,
Cause now
we're
you
not gonna
doing
do
too
that.
much. I got a problem.
Yeah,
He mentioned her twice. He mentioned
yeah.
her twice. He
I need
mentioned
to
her.
find
So
his
he
handle.
lost me with that, looking like a Ronnie reject. Don't play with me. Okay? You lost me twice.
Yeah.
You mentioned her. You mentioned well, we rocking with you, bro. You don't got to do too much. What you trying to do? What you don't want to do is mess with Krishan's fans. You're
Okay.
better. You're better off playing over there. You're very safe playing over there in the dirt with them dusty people. You're definitely you can catch a wingworm. You can catch whatever Nevaeh trying to give out. Do something safe. Don't keep mentioning her.
Exactly. You
You
know
don't
what
got
else?
to do that.
You know what else had me laughing? He was
What?
That's
like,
okay,
huh.
Desiree.
Well, he was like, I'm not that type
I
of dude. He was like, once I realized who Blue was, I don't want
understand
to
Miss
sleep with
D
her no
Real.
more. That's why I told her she could come in. Yeah,
He was being very disrespectful. But also, I'm gonna tell you what I do believe for some weird reason. I think she was definitely having him like in the because they April they met in April, right? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So no more than a year. They didn't deal with each other so no more than a year. So
oh,
he literally has that attitude that we're seeing. He's that guy. He's the guy that's an asshole, right? And he probably was being mean and calling her all kind of bees and talking to her crazy. And then she's like, no, Blue's home and I can go over there and get called a couple of bees and a couple of hoes. Like, I'm gonna go over there where it count. Once he seen her doing her thing with Blue, he started pumping on his way to the front.
You
Still
talking about
stay
the light
friends with
skinned
her.
guy?
Yeah, watch this. Still stay friends with her. I'm putting it's
Hey,
both.
Devin.
Watch this. He stayed friends with her. He made sure he stayed friends with her because he told her congratulations with her and the baby. She said that she even went over by his house, hung out, or whatever the case may be. She said she was in contact with him. She said she thought that they was actually friends. Like when he be having manic breakdowns, that's why she trying to indicate he go through manic depression. They was over there taking depression pills and all that. Remember she mentioned that?
No, I didn't hear that. I told you
She
I've been
just
in the
mentioned that
street.
when she was sitting there. She mentioned it. She said, I thought we was cool. And now this. So he
Well,
like he's shooting his shot. He definitely has a reason to do it. He definitely has a reason to do it because if girl, you should have kept it a buck with this man. You should have
yeah,
kept it a buck with Blue.
and if he was trying to reach out to you for certain things and you blocking his messages and you not answering or whatever the case may be, like he got
Cause she
a
was trying to
question for
act
you.
and she was trying to act like she was this true blue chick for Blue. Like I don't mess with nobody no more. I done cut all my hoes off for you. And she
Yeah,
actually
But she
okay.
should have just kept
supposedly,
it real. Like you
yeah,
just
she
got
should have just kept it a buck.
you know that you and Blue wasn't no real item. So to sit here and act like you was absolutely not messing with nobody is just stupid to me. Like I don't care if you slept with the dude the day before you got with Blue.
Right.
You Blue was not an item. So now if you turned around and you got pregnant in the same month that you slept with Blue for the first time, and you know that the day before you slept with somebody else without using protection, then before all of this came out, you should have kept it real with Blue. First of all, you supposed to be getting a abortion anyway,
She should
right?
have went and did that though. That's why
You
I'm at with it.
right.
Yo, but
You
what killed me, like it was crazy, is that you keep saying y'all wasn't in a thing. They still not a thing.
they're not
Right.
they're
They still
not
not a thing. He's
It's
single
the
and she
thing.
not. Like, how does
he's
that work?
single.
It's their
Like
thing. Like some weird. It's their thing. You get what I'm saying?
right.
It's like they.
Yeah.
You like it. I love it. Like that's what you want to be treated like. Because sometimes you can't talk common sense into somebody that's already got a game plan. Listen, y'all. This girl already got a game plan. This is not like
Yes.
if Blue thinking he playing her. No, she's adamant that this is Blue's baby, and it could
Yeah,
be.
because she's looking for this is a come up to her. Like she said,
Yes. There
where
you go.
she come from, they gotta get it out the mud and all this other nonsense. Da, da, da. Homeboy just said he'll put her back in the shelter. So that
Right.
just let everybody know that she was in the shelter. She just got her own apartment because she told him to come over to her new place when he told her to come over there to his. So she just got her own place. But being around Blue, and now you in his house and you see this big house and all of this
Hmm.
stuff is like, oh yeah, I just made it big, I hit jackpot.
Hmm.
Like, so
Hmm.
that's why she thought she was the one. You think that, let's be real, if it was an average dude, that she would be taking all the disrespect she'll be taking?
Of course
Absolutely not.
not.
She's
No.
willing to take it. She's willing to take it so she have a place to stay in this big house. So she gets online and pretend that she don't care and she's so happy. But meanwhile, you can see it all in her face. Only a fool will believe another fool that gets up online to sit there and watch their men, their so-called men, sleeping with all these women, different women coming out saying that they pregnant. One woman talking about how he rammed it up in her, and you're still so happy. Like, come on, come on. Only a fool will believe that.
And I caught
I
some
would.
Marilla. I caught some Marilla live, and she was like, she don't understand the double standard. Like this chick got how many niggas nothing up and nothing to her, and
Mhm.
she was like, I don't got no reason to lie. She was like, the last person before you that I slept with, Raw, was my baby father, and that was all the way in the beginning of the year. We're talking about April. There's no chance he could be. Nobody gonna come out. She said, I dare anybody come to the front. If anybody could claim mines, because I know who I be.
Right. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But she don't know who she pregnant by, and I'm gonna say that because she keep changing the dates.
Yeah, she is.
Who?
She don't know. Vea.
Nevaeh?
Let me
Nevaeh,
tell you.
That's true. I'm
she has
confused with her
keep changing
date.
the dates.
because she
One
said it
minute
was
the
the
baby is
first.
due in August, then it's due in November. Remember the first time she said the baby was due in
November,
August? No, November. So okay, so I got it wrong. Before she said it was due in September, then it was November. She
August.
switched the dates.
You know what
Ye-
she's doing? Let me tell you what's happening. Um, she don't know, right? And she knows that they're gonna make her do the paternity or whatever the case may be. So she was saying, "Oh, I'll give your father the DNA now, like before we can
Yeah,
swab your
yeah.
father." Da 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 da. So I personally, y'all, I'm really one of these type of people because it's the circus. There's an act to follow. I believe the reason why Blue is dealing with. I believe Blue and Nevaeh knows something about Blue. I believe she got something on him.
I mean, we know that
I'm
she
telling
says
you.
she like her putting her fingers in his,
Listen, I believe because she come out,
you know,
she listen.
And you,
allegedly.
We ain't seen the
yeah,
real Nevaeh yet. Nevaeh was
no.
really about to turn up on this boy. We have not
Mm.
seen the real Nevaeh yet.
And that's what the
Yes,
boy said. You
telling
don't want
y'all.
me to show you who she really is,
I'm
how she
telling
could
y'all.
crash out and behave. Yeah.
No, she's
Well,
gonna be.
you heard
Listen,
what he said that she threatened to put voodoo on him and all of that other
yeah,
stuff. All of the stuff
we
that you
ain't
see
seen the
her
real
doing
Nevaeh yet.
with Blue. And then look at her
We,
cat. That cat
yeah,
is like,
wicked, wicked.
and and, and,
That's a
and what's
witch's
the name
cat,
of the cat? Lucifer or Lucifina
Lucifina.
or
Lucifina,
something.
yeah, that's
That
crazy.
tells you all you need to know about her.
You running around
That's
here
who
She's
saying this
names their
person
cat
name,
practicing
talking about
something
these
that
like
was your
that.
voodoo.
baby. Exactly, you're
She
weird.
practicing these voodoo rituals, and then her cat
But see,
alone. Like, come on.
And then so much she don't deal with black magic is white magic. First of all, the word
Ugh.
magic at the end of it, black nor white, it always intertwines.
God knows this could have been this girl's whole thing the whole time she been messing with Blue, trying to. Cause Sean is very, very spiritual, and she's probably been the reason why a lot of the shit been unfolding, wishing spells and all that, so she can
Hmm.
have Blue. We gotta understand it's called spiritual warfare. Look at
Yeah.
who, look at who, she her. Cause Sean makes her tremble. Jaden don't
You
for
let me tell
some
you,
reason.
that girl was flushed.
Yeah,
She was like, he's unpredictable. After talking about, girl, you keep saying her child, that's his child. And you got to stop just following the nonsense and
what
realize
he's
that's your
saying.
child. And you know what pissed me off too? They acting slow. She's talking about, oh, because they said, I do it right now, but they said it's unsafe to do it with the baby now, to put that thing in your thing. No, dummy. They've been
Krishan did it.
advanced. They don't do that anymore. They don't do amniocentesis. They don't have to do that. Technology
They
has
go through
advanced.
blood.
They can draw your blood,
Yeah, they go through
swab the
blood. They don't go through
father,
your stomach no
and,
more.
and dissect the blood of the baby from the mother. Yeah, so just stop it.
And get probable. Yes.
Well,
You
it's
know
the
they
same
can.
way of the DNA test if you choose to do it while in vitro, while in the mother's womb. Like it's
Right.
simple. It's not hard.
But
It's the
my
same thing Krishan did. Like in
Yep.
but my thing is
Carlissa,
with Blue. My thing is with Blue though. No men came out while Krishan was pregnant. Not one
Never.
that's
man
a
came
fact.
out and
That's a
said
fact.
that's the they baby. Not one while she was pregnant. But he had her do a DNA test while she was pregnant.
Right.
Meanwhile, you got this one in your house, got two while she's pregnant, talking about there's a possibility they might be the father because they both
Here
slept with
go
them around the
Carlissa. She
same
gonna milk
time.
this shit.
Yeah, she live again, I think.
Pissing me
Um,
off.
she well, I was saying that you got two that's saying that they're possible father because they slept with her around the same time he came home. So that means you slept with one this day, and one this day.
Mm.
Why he not
Mm.
asking her for a DNA test while she's pregnant? But you made Krishan do it when no man came out and said they was the father or
And it
possible.
is dangerous. I'm glad she didn't do the annual synthesis because it's very dangerous.
Yeah, but they don't really recommend that anymore when you're doing for DNA when you're pregnant. They do the blood route. I don't. She
Right.
listened to Carlissa because Carlissa is another bozo.
She's
You
a
need three
dummy.
tests.
Sorry.
99.9 is not close enough.
A
We need.
mummy.
You're never gonna get 100% on any DNA test.
And sitting there trying to confuse the people. Who in the heck
Yeah.
says stuff like that? First of all, everybody and their mama know that it's 99.99. How could you be 100%? of
She's
somebody else.
slow.
That means you're cloned, dummy. That,
Right.
excuse me, mummy. That means if I'm 100% of your DNA, then this guy had no parts in it. When it come back 99.99, that means you are 1% of your mom and 99% of this guy.
Exactly.
Okay? Come on now. Go ask chat. What does that mean? The probability of this person being the father is 99.999. There's
And then somebody
1%.
in her chat was telling them that they had more than one DNA test or whatever, and both persons was 99. That's not possible unless they're siblings.
Huh. I don't
Like
know.
it's crazy.
I don't know, but now you want to. Now we're gonna do a this. This is giving me orange face. This is giving me like now. This is giving me real mega, because my thing is, why are you saying that? Why is it good for you but not good for me? Like dude said, it's cool when you do it. It's a problem. Like, why is that not good for you? Why is not everything that she went through should be good enough for you as well? Now it's all about what you're gonna put up with. She said, I'm not
Wait,
gonna
y'all
give
can y'all
up.
hear me? Petty and chocolate,
Now I
y'all
can hear
both
you.
can hear me?
Now we can
Yes.
hear you.
You
Mhm.
can hear? Okay. Because I had got a phone call, so I thought it knocked me out. Okay, go ahead,
She
finish
didn't tell
talking.
me something. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna get angry. Why are you convincing yourself, Goofy? Because
Yeah, she giving
you're
herself
not
pet talk.
explaining. You're not explaining. You're sitting here convincing yourself, talking yourself down off the ladder. Get down off the ladder, ma'am. You talking yourself off the bridge.
And you know what kind of pissed her off too? You see how Krishan was like in the stream, whatever the case may be, and you see how fast it happened? How long she gotta ask to end the stream and it never ends?
Mm.
You see the difference. She's seen the
Krishan
difference.
said in that stream. Krishan
Yeah.
said end
She
it
was like,
now.
y'all take this. She said, y'all take this, it's too serious. We cool. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and you're not gonna
Yeah,
never make
yeah,
me
that
not be cool with him, ever.
yeah,
Who you think
but
you
that's what I
is?
said earlier. I said that earlier when she was like in the stream, y'all looking too much into this. It's not that serious. That's why I
Man,
said
girl,
everybody see her with him and they just automatically just, oh, they back messing with each other. No, they not messing with each other. She just did a performance with him. That's it.
I don't know
That's it.
why. I don't know why Nevaeh feel like she could even stand next to a fart of Krishan's.
She
A
can't.
fart,
And
not
she
even a
realized
fart.
that she's seen it up close and personal. Just even the way that he spoke to her. You know what I mean?
She
Yeah.
can't stand next to a fart. Now you can
It's
make
that.
yourself possible. I mean, what you call popular, because you're getting popular by the day. You can't tell. You're getting
No, I don't
popular.
know
That
about
coochie.
popular. I mean, attention and popular is two different
It's getting
things.
she's getting popular for being community cooch. Yeah,
But
Oh,
let me
her
okay.
name is ringing
tell
bells.
you something. Nevaeh gonna get everything she asking for, right? Because one, you spoke on Krishan and her child, and you know
Mm-hmm.
nothing about them but what Blue is
Mm-hmm.
telling you. Then you went and you spoke on this guy's kid, talking about his disabled child or whatever he got
Autistic. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and stuff. And you're currently pregnant, sweetheart.
Mm,
You don't know
mm, mm,
what your
mm,
baby gonna come out.
mm, mm,
You
mm,
don't know.
mm.
You don't know what's gonna. Your baby might come out nonverbal.
That plot
I
thickens.
mean, it comes out nonverbal, right? They don't talk when they first come out, but y'all know what I
I,
mean. That baby might be non-verbal years down the line. You don't know. Your baby could be
I
born
think
with a
you should
short
tread
arm,
lightly.
a short leg. Like you still are pregnant. So you
Yeah.
speaking
Yeah.
nasty on people, kids, and you're pregnant.
And she shouldn't be because, like I said before, there's a lot of things that transpired when Krishan was pregnant.
Mm,
Even
mm.
after the birth of him having a hernia, a lot of those things could stunt productivity when it comes to a child. Okay. If you notice now, he's more active. He's even
Mm-hmm.
was trying to sound out words the other day. You look the
Yes,
way his mouth was
Dada.
moving. So he's gonna move at his own speed. Not at
Mm-hmm.
y'all speed or what y'all saying y'all child did or y'all child milestones. Watch him. God is working before your eyes, like she said.
Exactly.
Her baby will be fine.
He sure will be.
That when he started pronouncing words like excuse me, like Dada. I was like, oh, he's
Well, he
starting to
said
do
that
this.
before, but it looked like he was trying to say when she was like, "What's up?" It looked like he was
Right.
trying to say that.
She's so cute.
And
Mm-hmm.
then we got some weirdo on. I watched some weirdo do a thing talking about, oh, because Shauna's smart. She got her baby in the clouds. If you look up, it's just like he in the clouds. And she got to be careful because I did Chat GBT and I know the exact location and address. Are you weird or what? You're a stalker? Like people
They're
was
all
going in
weird.
on her in the comments. Like,
They're
and I
all
was
weird.
like, well, why would you go through all that? And even if you did, why would you announce it here? What's wrong with you? And
Like,
if
what's
you
wrong
know
with
where she
you?
lives, like, what are you gonna do?
And then guess
She
what? You're gonna get
she's in
locked
a pin,
up.
she's in a penthouse. If you think that that building is not secure and you could just pop up and do whatever you want to do, you out your mind.
And then you need to go to jail.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Weird.
She was
That
like,
be the
"Chat
ones like,
GBT gave me your the exact location and your answer." I'm like,
okay,
"What? Are
you're
you
doing the
kidding me?"
most.
And that's what the people in the comments were saying. Like, tell
You're
us you a
doing the
stalker
most.
without saying you a stalker. Yeah,
Yeah, you're weird. And I don't even know who you're talking about, and I really don't care.
crazy. I don't even know the person. It just happened to pop up in the video on Facebook, and I was like, "What?"
That's weird. You want to know what somebody live at that bad? That's scary. Now that's
Yeah,
giving. I told you that's one. It's giving obsessed. It's giving
yeah. It
obsessed.
is. The people was like, "Why would you go
Like
through
who
all that?
does
What's
that?
wrong
I'm
with
a
you?"
chat GPT something because
If I
people do.
chat GPT something, it's
They
something
do.
because I need to go there and find out, not because I want to know where somebody's at or what. No, I'm not doing any of that. Or if I want to know the name of a plant or something that I want, you know what I mean, and how to care
Right.
for it.
You're being
But all
weird.
that other stuff, no.
She might be like in a nice up echelon, like the good part of Maryland or anywhere she's at. She's up somewhere uppity. And if you decide you want to make take a spin, try it and see what happens. That's
Exactly.
crazy. That's super weird. That's super weird. Like
Very
if you wanted
weird.
to find her that bad, you could have went to the damn boxing gym. Cause that was right there. We already knew whatever. Like, come on now. You gonna wait. Y'all got so much to say about her now. Oh, she's homeless. And okay. And now she's not. And now she's not. And now you got a problem with that. Like, who has a problem with somebody growing and elevating? Only haters and weirdos. You're a weirdo. If
Well,
a
we
person
know
that I don't like, I can't stand, grew and did better, I'm like, ooh, good for her. You know what I mean? Even if
and
I don't like your ass, I'm still like,
for
good for
real.
you.
And then the parts of them, oh, stop with all the kisses. That's her child. She
That's her
expresses
baby.
love to her child. She's a very affectionate person. She was always like that with any male that she was with. That's who she is. So what makes you think she wouldn't show that same affection to her child?
She
Y'all
shows it.
are
She showed it
weird.
to
If
this
your
bald head
parents
skittle
never
diddle
told
son.
you
I know
that
who
they love
said that.
you or kiss you, I feel
Wait,
sorry for you.
wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on, right?
What?
Carlissa just said, I just tuned in to hear what she's saying, right? And
What
as
she
soon as
say?
I tuned in, the first
Ugh.
lie here in 2 seconds that Jaden is the only female that Blue asked to marry. He bought her two
Here
rings.
we go.
Did
Here
they
we
not?
go.
Did they not have their little ceremony
We
and
don't give
Dell,
two
him and
flying.
Krishan? The only
Oh
reason why they're
my
not married is because
god.
Krishan never mailed in the paperwork.
Are you paying
Exactly.
attention to this, y'all? Are y'all paying
And that
attention
is
to
the
this?
reason why he came out with all the chicks because she didn't send that paperwork in.
Exactly.
I believe
And
somebody advised her, and
Hmm.
she was like,
That's what I
mm-mm.
said. Remember I
exactly.
said that. Hold on. Look, I'm
Because
gonna
she would have
play it.
married him.
I'm gonna play it. Y'all gotta just listen to it. This is her now. She's
She's
live
weird.
right now.
She's weird.
Take us on the boat with you. Well, y'all know I ain't got no what you call that? I ain't got no yacht yet because we scared to go on that real water. But I mean, it fit 15 people on that motherfucker. So if y'all pull up, y'all can get on. It's me, it's Javon, it's Journey. I think
Mm-mm.
the Mrs. Saffold is just
I hate his name. Saffold.
I'll never let her.
Uh,
Yeah, when she start talking other shit, I don't want to hear her. Y'all know I can't listen to her too long.
here go the stories.
I
She
can't
she
listen
fake
to her
reading
that long.
comments. She fake reading comments because them people ain't asking her them questions about no Jada.
Mm, one of a kind. Hey,
But
Now,
the
what
funny
reason
thing is
she bring
no,
it
that
up
she
here?
wait,
make up all these lies like we ain't been watching, like we didn't see stuff. So we saw it.
But
You
y'all
can say
right,
what you want to say, but we saw it.
she didn't get a good, she didn't get, people ain't saying nothing bad. When she thought it was gonna, like, people was gonna say bad shit about Krishan, everybody's actually liking the fact, or finding like, they back together, they back together. So now she has to validate Pumpkinhead. She has to
right,
validate Pumpkinhead over there, because Pumpkinhead in her feelings now.
Oh
right.
So she
well,
has to
yeah,
So,
she
validate
should be
her.
because why he asked you to come with her, with him, and sing your Barbie song or whatever that other nonsense
Exactly. Why
is.
you been over there busting it down too?
Huh?
Busting it open too. For her, for him, for a real ninja. You been over there doing you. I don't
but
care. That's my best friend. He didn't have you open up for him. And he's gonna put you on the last show according to his mother.
right. So look, right. Taj said, y'all think he made Nevaeh apologize? No, I don't. I
He
believe.
wasn't there.
Wait, hold on. I believe. Do y'all follow the Hunch on Instagram? She was going. She or he, I think, is a female because she do all her animated as a woman. So I'm assuming she's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah,
was going back and forth with Nevaeh's mother
yeah.
in comments
Uh-huh.
in the DMs, and she had posted where she told her that Nevaeh needs to apologize for talking about other people's children because she got kids herself, and when it goes bounce back to her and people start attacking her kids, don't feel no way because it's gonna
Hmm.
come. And the next thing you know, Nevaeh is online apologizing. Although she never mentioned a name. So the apology is irrelevant because
No,
you
but
never mentioned who you was apologizing to. So the apology does not matter. It does not
yeah,
count.
but also,
Yeah.
Angel said that they were in that live and they were getting on her in the comments.
Yeah, Angel said they was getting on her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel like she should have said her name.
yeah. Put an act to it, baby.
Put an
You ain't had
ad
no
to it,
problem
because
with
I don't
saying
know
it
how
when you
many
was
people
being
kids you done talked
disrespectful.
about. Wait a minute. And as we can tell, I think the same breath, with the same breath, the next day she talked about another person's kid. So this is her behavior. We're
Yeah.
starting to see who she is. She's gonna turn up so heavy on Blue. Watch what I tell you. She want that knockdown, beat me up love. I'm telling
And
you, watch.
when he get off probation, because as soon as he get off, it's on and popping.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but the first day he off, he gonna go upside Nevaeh head.
for sure.
Fact,
Oops, upside the head.
facts.
And she had nerve to say, "Yeah, because he hit women. That's what he do, but he just ain't doing it to me."
Not
What?
now, baby.
Okay, okay.
What?
Not
Like
now.
how
He
you
gonna eat
even
the
come
back of
into
that
your
head
mouth
up,
though
honey.
to even say that? Like, yeah, he likes to hit women. That's what he do.
But he
Okay.
I'm
told you that if you wasn't pregnant when you did your first pop up, he would have you up.
He would have.
You
nah. He said if I wasn't on probation. He said
Wow.
normally when females pop up at my house, I beat their ass. But you lucky I'm on probation.
no, I thought he said pregnant. I could have
No,
sworn he said because you pregnant.
I
I yeah.
told her he lucky that she on he on probation.
Lord. Well, she just a lucky hoe. Because he was gonna get her. He was gonna get her. And he's gonna get her. He probably done got her already.
I'm gonna get you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hell, he probably put hands on her already for real.
I believe
Because
he did.
look how he got in her face the other night, and he had his fist balled up. It's like he had to catch himself and remember that he was on stream.
Right.
hmm
I believe that's what made me believe he did. From there. And
Yeah,
before.
he probably be choking her up and shit. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Blue, excuse me, had us thinking that Krishan was the aggressor. The whole
Right.
time it was Blue. Now that Blue is on stream, I really get to see how he antagonizes the women.
No, I always knew it was him.
He
I
has
Yeah,
always
this
because
calm,
he
that
only put the
calmness.
camera
I don't like
on
that calmness shit. He too
afterward.
calm. Yeah, she already mad. She already crying. You already done punched her in the face. She already been fighting. So now you turn the camera on. That's what he used to do then. Now we get to see the whole thing playing out.
let me tell you something. When I seen that first episode of Crazy in Love, and he was giving her the liquor, and she said, "Well, where's yours? Where's your cup?" And he was like, "Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna go get it." From that moment is when I knew that he was feeding her the liquor for her to act a holy fool. And that's when he turns the camera on her. He was giving her the liquor before she go to these interviews so she could be drunk and out of her mind. So when she get on these interviews, she could look a holy fool. That one
Yep.
episode made me know that he was doing all of that stuff to her.
And
Hmm.
We
what
was
people
only
have
seeing
to and right, and what people have to
that.
remember is that she was athletic. She was running track. Drinking and smoking was never her thing.
She said she
Uh-uh.
ain't start drinking until she got with him. She said
Right.
that. Hmm.
Yeah. They got the look, they damn sure got the internet and the chokehold today.
Sure enough, do. Sure enough, do.
And this
And
and this
that's
is
like
the
that.
and this is the effect of Kashawn.
I don't.
Cause he
It's the Krishan
Did y'all
effect.
hear this? Y'all see what Michelle is asking? I don't know. I didn't hear or see that.
What Michelle
Did
said?
she really burn those pillows of Sean's that were on the couch?
what if she
Ooh,
did, she gonna really burn in hell.
did she?
Hey, Candace. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, we just gotta wait for Blue gonna be gone for about a month. Well, we just gotta wait to see if we see them if they no longer show up. Because when did she supposedly burn them?
I have a question, Ange Petty. So, how do y'all think his son, called love of his life, Stunner, Hazel, Stewie, and all the other folks feeling about this little reunion, whether it's only for work or not? They can't feel no way. Everybody in their brain knew that Krishan is always going to be there at some point. They got a kid together.
Whether he say it's not his or not, he know that's his child.
Uh,
And I'm pretty sure, like it gotta he's a disgusting human being, but I'm pretty sure at some point in time when he lay down or in his quiet moment or when he going through clips and stuff, he see that boy in him. He watching him. Like they could say what they want to say. Certain things he do, he resembles Blue. Them ears for sure ain't no getting around that. His lip, them eyes is his mother's. And like I told somebody the other day, if you pay attention, one of Blue eyes is cocked. I've always said that. One of his eyes are kind of cocked. And I was like, I don't know why nobody never realized that before. And
Who blues, right?
yes,
Yeah.
it doesn't go to the side, it doesn't wander, but it goes like up.
yeah. Y'all in the chat, the link is dropped. Y'all can hit the link and come up and give y'all one twos. Hear what y'all. I want to hear what y'all got to say in the chat too. On the stage though, come up on the panel. Come join Petty and Chocolate and myself.
We don't bite. Look, I'm not
I
well, I don't
might.
have a I'm a talker, so it's not a problem for me to come up on the stage. I like to engage, you know?
Yeah,
I
engagement
like
So
is
I like
cool.
I like to hear other people's stuff. I know I told y'all I was gonna in the live. I was just talking shit, y'all. Listen, I was just talking. I was talking junk. I was talking junk with everything that I said, y'all. I was talking junk. If you want to give me a donation, y'all, I always appreciate it, no matter how you give it. And when you give it is on your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just joking with y'all, but the two people that did send me super chats, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know love is love always. But I always take my y'all being in the chat me is support. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what I always say at the end. I can't talk to myself. So y'all being in the chat is support as well. I was just talking shit earlier, y'all. But don't be afraid to come up. Come on up. Come on up. But anyway, go ahead, Petty and Chocolate.
This hoe over here lying again. I can't stand this hoe. I promise you, y'all.
What's going on now?
Petty,
Listen,
call up 304, Petty.
304.
He ain't no hater. I told you, tell y'all. He ain't a hater right now. He is not no hater.
Yes,
Scorpio
he
vibe.
is.
See you. Can't tell. It wasn't about Mary because Jaden called it off. He already told y'all that in the interview. The only reason he didn't marry her is because Jaden called it off.
That's what I
That's
told
not
y'all.
what he
She said
said.
that.
That's not what he said. No, he said he didn't marry
No,
her
because
because
she had
she
an
didn't hold
right
up her end of the bargain. He lying.
with the
He
baby
lying.
because she got rid of it.
Because she
Exactly.
got rid of the baby. Stop
Exactly.
lying.
Exactly. And what the people in the chat saying? Somebody need to call her out.
Listen.
All that stuff about her came out, and we all know how a man gonna act after he got no feet off.
She's on the bed now.
She might be having a, she might be feeling away right now. I mean, I told her, I talked to Nevaeh yesterday or day before yesterday, and I said, girl, you never know if it's going to be you, Chrisean, or Jaden. So why are you telling me that? Like, I told her this before I about you knew what was getting ready to I wanted to prepare her mentally.
She just be lying.
And I told her she could come over here. She needed to come over here and let her hair down, and I would help her so she can have a peaceful pregnancy. But I told her 3 days ago, because I already knew that was going down.
Oh,
Obviously.
Lord.
That you just never know. He could pop out with Chrisean. Ask her if I'm lying, y'all. When y'all get on her live, ask her if I told her. Ask Nevaeh. If I told her that John may pop out with Jaden, he may pop out with Chrisean. So I gave her a heads up. And I did that because woman to woman, I want you to be
Hey,
okay.
Belinda.
I want you to know.
Woman to woman, Lord Jesus. Man to woman.
And I did tell her that.
Or 304 to 304.
They have
Right.
a reason to be able to do it.
304 to 304.
As soon as he seen all of that, that's when he made that decision. And I told her, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we give men the right.
But you said that Blue was done with Chrisean. So how could he pop out with Chrisean? How you know that?
But then when it's so niggas popping out, it's like, why would I withhold a blessing from her when you might not even be carrying my baby? I'm not saying she is or
A
she isn't.
blessing.
I'm just saying she asked me to go with
A
her.
blessing from Chrisean. That's what she's
Yeah.
saying. Because
Yeah.
she know Chrisean is a blessing.
You got to take his daddy,
Yeah.
but I will go with you to go get it. I wasn't gonna refuse her none of my DNA, but you can't take it and go do it yourself. But I'll go down there with you and give them some if you want me to.
Oh, she want to do DNA.
But I did. I gave her a heads up. Like, you open that can of worms, like, because I already know how he is, and we already know, like, you publicly humiliated and embarrassed him with these 4 people popping out the woodwork talking about they could be the package. That was, and even though he don't get embarrassed and he don't give a fuck about, he gonna make lemons out of lemonade regardless. He don't give a fuck how it go. Like, tea is tea. You know what I mean? He gonna drink it at the end of the day. But you gave him a right in a passage because it's like, damn, 4 niggas, and I gotta take all that badass to show biz. He gotta let all these
I
niggas
knew
get
she was going to go live
on.
again.
She be wilding.
So why would I withhold Chrisean's blessing?
And she said in her bed, right? She going to be live for like 5 hours. Just chat.
Withhold Chrisean's blessings. Listen.
We gotta move smarter. You can't be letting every nigga take no video footage of you. Girl, I ain't no hoe, but if I'd have let them motherfuckers pop out and take some videos of me, honey, y'all might be able to call me one. What the fuck you doing? We not doing no pictures, no camera. We ain't doing none of that for 6 months. You don't let nobody. I don't give a fuck how good that pic is. Y'all just let these niggas video y'all. Y'all talking about y'all. You trust them, but you don't love them. Them the people you letting around your kids.
That's crazy.
Y'all literally letting people around y'all kids that y'all trust but don't love.
This girl be bugging.
It's some
She's
contaminated
a
souls.
bozo.
And they literally just told us that on the live. One of these, three or four of these bitches got in this live and said he trusts Jaden, but he don't love her.
What?
And she got the keys to the safe deposit bucket. All these bitches' money, she got it.
Oh, stop it.
But let y'all have that. But like he said,
Wow.
She don't love her that way.
we didn't have phones back in the day. Okay, girl.
This girl stayed trying to. All right.
Somebody
Yeah, enough
call
of her.
This whole get on my nerves.
Jaden got the keys to the safe deposit box.
you
Girl,
know I
bye.
walked away from that whole motherfucking bag.
Yeah,
You
I
not
can't.
fixing to
I
treat
can't.
me like no
She get
more.
on my nerve. I can't take her too much.
And you got that camera? Ask my friend Ingrid. Y'all know Ingrid. We ain't.
Shut up. We don't give a damn about Ingrid.
Sure don't.
You always got to tell this damn story. I don't know what the heck. Well, I shouldn't even drunk that. But she always got to
Man,
tell a daggone story. Like it's always a story. Like you woman to woman with Nevaeh now.
It ain't woman to woman. It's 304 to 304.
mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
she relates. She relates. At the end of the day, she took all that nonsense. But you were literally pregnant with Callie
Oh,
and was sleeping with Blue's father.
you better go
He was
ahead.
in the delivery room with you when Callie was born. That is the
Speak.
reason why her name is Janice. So you have no room
Mm.
to ever speak on anybody. You
Right.
and Nevaeh, y'all are the same. Why? Because she was sleeping with Blue when she was pregnant with Superior. She had Blue hitting all on the top of that baby head. Stop.
Right. That's crazy.
So you relate with her. And the fact with Andre was what, 30 something? You claim, oh, you always knew who the father was, but y'all had to do a DNA test. And again, did that DNA test say 100% bozo? Like, it's too much. She do too much.
Like too much.
She do too much. And the problem with people that lie and make up stories is they never remember what they say.
And y'all don't see it's odd that she's happy Krishan is around. Y'all don't see that being odd.
Because she know Krishan is the clout and she brings the money. She knows that. She could say what she want to say. She could
But
say it's them
she's
who
pleasant.
started it. Huh. Hmm.
Yeah,
She could
I
say what
already
she
knew.
want to
I
say.
told her it was gonna be Krishan. What?
Like, y'all help bring her out. Yeah. She is the star. She is who she is. And the fact that Blue downplayed her with her gospel music, X, Y, and Z, but you see, she came out with that. She didn't do vibe, and they still left her.
He
That
said
should
you
speak
took it to
volumes
church.
to you.
And they prayed with her. Let's
Yes,
not forget that. And
yes.
they prayed with her. They said every word that she said, they said behind her. And he saw that. He saw that.
And he prayed too.
And what took me is that Whack basically brought her out. He was
Yeah.
walking in front of her.
But he
Yeah.
hated her so much though. Whack
Mhm.
did that.
They
Whack did
all
that to
hate
show
her.
Kim something.
They all hate her. But at the end of the day, that they all know she the money. That's why they all keep talking about her. That's why her name will never die. As much as they want her name to die, it's never gonna die because they keep talking about her to make themselves relevant. When they money start going low, they start talking about her again. Pay attention.
I know
And,
the fans over
and
there,
Blue
Blue
thought he
Faces.
and Blue thought he was Superman afterwards. He was in his element. He was jumping off stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know the fans over there is like, oh, this guy just made us look stupid. Yeah. The
So
hater?
you so the person that was filming when they was in the room, that was Ninja number two. Ninja
Uh-huh.
number three was outside, red hat. When he came
I
out,
won't mess
he
with
was
him.
like, what's huh?
We won't mess with Ninja number 3.
Yeah, me either.
He the one that was talking shit.
But
I
you
would
heard
have had
Ninja number two.
words
He
for
was
Red Hat.
That's Ninja number three. Yeah,
3.
because
Yes,
he was
Ninja number 3.
outside. He was like, when Ninja number two came out and was like, we got to end the stream or whatever the case may be. Because Ninja number three would have tried some okey doke stuff. He wouldn't have
Yeah, try
respected
to
what
make it
Blue
look like
said.
something. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We'll try to make it look like something. And I'm glad that he stayed respectful. And when she said cut it off, I like how Krishan was like, I don't know y'all, and got up out of there.
Yep, because when he was like, "No, talk to my chat," she was like, "No." She said, "I don't." She said, "No disrespect, but I don't know y'all." She said, "I ain't
Period.
talking to them." And then Blue was like, "Oh," she said, "She don't know y'all," and went in the thing and closed the door.
Period. Get up out of here. Bye and cut it off.
Because why talk to his chat? His
Right.
chat is his people. That mean they're against her, right?
Yeah.
That's how you would see it. Why should she talk to them so they could say negative comments about
Right.
her?
Right.
Absolutely. And I'm
She
glad she
handled
said
that.
that.
I'm gonna say I don't know y'all. Nah, I ain't
Yep.
talking. Nah, I'm good.
And I'm
I
glad she
love
came
how
back
she handled
out and
that.
was like, "All right, end that live. Turn it off. Just press the button. End it." And Blue
Now though.
ended. He
Like
ended.
now. And go tell the
And,
other one out there to end it.
and I bet you Nevaeh was panicking. Oh, they end the live. I can't even see what's going on.
Yeah, and she ended hers too. She wasn't happy.
Oh, she
Hmm.
She
went to go
seen how
scream
she
and kill
she
four
seen
people.
she seen how holy
Unalive
hands
four
shut it
people.
down.
Wait, what you said, Patty?
I said she went to go scream in somebody's room, slide down the wall, and unalive four people.
Oh.
Yeah, because she had a family there, all up in the house and stuff while she was cooking that salty meatloaf.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on here? Where is the stuff that go in the meatloaf though?
Well, she, according to her, she said onions don't is don't agree with her with this pregnancy. But still, where's the green peppers,
Where
the
the
red
green
peppers, the
peppers? Where's the
garlic?
eggs? Where is the garlic?
No,
Yeah, where is the
she
stuff?
put eggs in it. She did put eggs in it. She put eggs in it.
She did
But some
breadcrumbs.
she did put breadcrumbs in it too.
Yeah,
Because she
because I'm
said,
like,
"Oh,
what are
I
you
got
doing?
breadcrumbs in the cabinet from when I made the crab cake." So she put breadcrumbs in because somebody in the chat told her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I do have some," and she
Hmm.
put the egg in it. But yeah, she said the onions don't agree with her. But you still could have put garlic, green pepper, pepper.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like make it look like something. The food gotta look sexy to me. You get
And
what I'm
what
saying? Your
people
food
don't
just cannot look regular to me.
realize is that you don't need all that seasoning because the more natural seasoning you use, green peppers,
Especially with
red peppers,
beef.
all that, that is what gives your food the most flavor.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
even especially with beef, beef gets salty real fast. Like she didn't
Right.
have to do all of that. Like she could have just stayed like with two things maybe that would have been salty. Probably a little bit of garlic salt and probably a slap your mama. If it got only two things that got like salt in it, because
Yeah,
now your hand is heavy. You get
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I don't
I
even
don't like
use
salty
garlic salt.
stuff.
I use garlic powder, onion
Yeah.
powder. I use my stepmama, or I use the complete seasoning.
And I've been
Yeah.
getting hooked on these damn kinders. I done got
Yeah,
hooked
I
on
Right.
need
all
to
of them.
try.
I started using those too.
Are they
I'm
good? Because I
hooked.
want to try
Yeah.
them, but I don't
Yeah,
know
that
nobody
grilled chicken
personally
one,
that. Uh huh.
Yeah, they
that grilled
good.
chicken one, hitting. That butter
All right.
garlic,
And I
hitting.
like the all-purpose one because you can use it for everything.
All right. So
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna order it. I just ain't know nobody that personally use it to
No,
ask like,
just
is
go in
it
the
really
store.
good?
Weber, anything Weber and Kinder is a go for me.
They sell them in Target chocolate.
Yeah, Weber
Okay.
or Kinder. I play
All
around with
right.
seasonings. I like playing around with stuff. Like when I'm cooking, I'll play around with like any culture. I'll play around with Peruvian seasons. I'll play around with Jamaican seasons. I make things like for me, and especially with soul food, I'm gonna find a good seasoning. Like I know what I want to taste. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
Yeah.
you got to
But
play
Kinder
around with
is
your
good because
seasons.
Kinder
Tender is
have a
very good.
whole. It has a whole bunch of different ones, but I
Yeah,
use the all-purpose one. I got the chicken one, and I forgot the other one.
You know,
I
But
got
I
the
do
grilled
my
chicken one.
if I'm doing the West
yeah, that's
Indian, I do my Grace, I do my Maggie's, I do, you know what I
Yeah, there
mean?
you
Like,
go. There you go. There
yeah,
you go. You gotta know the name. Grace
you know
is
what I
the
mean?
name.
I do my Walker, I do, I do all that, but certain
But
things I'd be
I
like,
love
okay,
seasoning. Now
but
when
y'all
you
know
yeah.
go,
she can't cook because y'all see Blue don't even like her food.
that's terrible.
No, can I tell you something? If you notice, like, it seems like she cooks better for herself than she do for him. Because that time she made the crab cakes and that other stuff, she did the stuff looked presentable. I was like, okay, she can cook. So what she be doing? She just like she just be wanting to see him slop.
Mm.
Taurus, we live in New York. I don't know what Academy Sports is.
Yeah, we New Yorkers. New York was on fire last night, y'all. They was acting a fool at the garden.
What was at the garden? Oh, I
We New
forgot.
You know
York
the
and New
go.
The
Jersey.
concert.
Let me throw Jersey in there. Hold up, y'all got me in the
Okay,
middle.
sorry, Petty. Well,
Jersey in the
and
middle.
you know they do watch parties at the Garden when the Knicks play away.
Oh, okay.
Really?
They do that by Madison Square Garden as well.
No, inside the Garden and they be outside. Once tickets sell out inside, they do outside.
Okay.
Right.
Uh,
So yeah, it was crazy last night. Well, yesterday it was
and
crazy.
the
Okay.
Knicks won again.
Oh, sweet baby, sweet,
So the Knicks won every game since they've been playing.
sweet. Yes, I went Friday and I went yesterday,
Child,
and
I
I
watched.
went to no, I only missed one of their games. I went to three. I
I,
did not do all
I
three.
don't watch sports, right? I don't
Oh,
watch
okay.
sports, but at like the last like football, I watch Super Bowl just to see who win. The basketball, I always watch the last game to see who win. Like I just like the excitement of that. But my coworkers, they was all talking about it the other day, and I was like, the Knicks is gonna lose. I always gotta be the
Oh,
underdog.
too bad for
I
you.
was
They
like, I
won.
said, didn't they do good last year and they lost? They was like, shut up.
Yeah, we don't need you be don't be jinxing us. But it was fun, and plus it's cheap because they give the money to charity. So the tickets to watch the watch party is only $10.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
Oh, that's
probably
nice.
lit.
yeah. Because everything be open, concession stands, everything is open. They even have entertainment. They give away shirts. They do the t-shirt toss. They have entertainment. They do all types of things. It's cool. It's a cool
Oh,
atmosphere.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Hmm. I might go
Yeah.
one day just to go.
Yeah, we gotta watch the schedule. Or you can go on Ticketmaster and it'll show you. Because that's where you can purchase tickets from Ticketmaster.
Oh, okay.
They on a little break now. But I think they first game back is gonna be at the Garden. And them tickets gonna be crazy. So I ain't going to see that anything in live because I'm not paying that money. I only pay that money like that for concerts. I don't pay money for sports like that though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Child. Y'all think Chrisean went home yet?
Well, she's supposed to go back with I don't know where that cabin is at that she's supposed to be filming, but today she's supposed to start filming.
Oh, it's today.
She said the 11th.
Okay. And she
She
never
said
said
the
she never said where at, what city, right?
right, exactly. She didn't say. She said she didn't want to say too much. But what is
Yeah,
Blue's
because
next stop?
when
Blues
you have show concerts, I mean, when you have sh- um movie and
contract.
stuff like that contract, you can't say stuff.
Yeah. And but Blue next stop is what? Is it Washington?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Because where were they at?
I don't even know. I know they was in Oregon when the fight thing happened. I don't know if they was still
No,
in
I'm
Oregon.
talking about I don't know where they at last night because it's not like I'm following or I would go into any of his concerts, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they was at neither because I ain't following it. Oh, somebody
Yeah.
said Washington. He was in Washington last night. If he was in Washington last night, then that's probably why Chrisean went. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that ain't too far.
It sure is not. It's not far at all.
So if that's where he was at, then that's probably why she went. What you said now, Carlissa wanna act like he gonna have Stewie on his tour. Yeah, she said that earlier today. But she said that he that she said no, she didn't want to do it. But she gonna do the last show. She gonna be the closing act. So it's like which one? She didn't want to do it, or she gonna be the closing act. But
Oh, she probably wanna do it now because Kashawn showed up.
Sean did it, so now she want to do it. Of course,
And
of
she
course.
gonna try to say save the best for last. Sit down.
Like I said, it ain't gonna be no difference. Yeah, she gonna get a good reaction out the crowd because of her song. Her song did have the beat. I don't like the snip tips,
She
Bobby
can't
Wood.
perform. She don't have
I
a perform. She don't have a presence. She
no,
can't perform.
she can't even
She's
dance.
she's not a natural. That's her problem. Like he
No.
said, Chrisean is Chrisean
Yep.
ain't even do too much. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. He sure did tell her you're a natural. And you can't take that back, Blue. You said it on stream, honey. So when you mad next week, don't
But my
talk.
thing is that he already knew that. He been knew that. But now he got to see that she don't have to be in that genre for them to still love her.
Right. Mm-hmm. He still love her. I mean, I don't even. I hate
I
to
mean,
say he loves her because
everybody loved
I
everybody loved differently. He loves her the best way he knows how to. How to. We just
yeah,
gonna say that because his love is different. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, he
It's real different.
toxic. So
Or I guess we could say
he has feelings
he
for her.
had more feelings. His feelings was more real for her than anybody else. But I hate to say he loved her because I always say when a man beat you and use you and do a little stuff, that's not love. You know,
Right.
that's not love. But he had more feelings for her than anybody else.
And then it was telling in the interview the part where he was like, I could bring her into the rooms where I'm at, but I can't. She can't bring me into the rooms where she at. Well, bruh, like the stuff you do don't belong in the rooms that she's at.
Wait, he said that on Jason Lee interview?
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you
Because
you
I ain't
you
watching.
you sing. Well, that was a clip. Your music is called worldly music. How would she bring that into what her room? That it
Right.
wouldn't work. Like, what are you talking about? But you could bring God anywhere. That's the
Exactly.
difference, bro. And he got to realize that.
Nah, but I did hear a piece of it where he said that look at her now. She's not that big. Like and so much I forgot verbatim what he said, but he was like basically look at her now. Like she's down. She ain't up there like
Nah,
that no more.
that's nonsense. She's up there for who she needs to be up there for. You got to remember, y'all living two different lives now. She's on the stage where she belongs, where she was called to be. So yeah, she is big.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She might be ain't as big as she was with the drama, but she's
Right.
still big.
And who want that? And they like that. That's toxic. Like that's a draining. Like it got to be a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said the other day when I was like the best thing that happened to her was for her to go to jail. That was the best thing. God set her down
Yeah.
for 3 months.
Yeah.
You understand? And when she came out totally different. Yeah, okay. When
Like
she
she
got with
said,
Bino,
she
she was in
she
a club.
always knew God, but she wasn't,
Right,
giving him the time that he needed from her.
right. Like what I was gonna say, like when she was with Bino, she went in a club again and she had a little drink here and there. You knew she had a drink because when Krishan is drunk.
Yeah,
And at the basketball game, she had the drink in her hand, but who cares? But here's my thing, right?
she grown.
Act like no, it's not even that. People act like because you go to church, you can't have a good time in life. People go to church straight from the club. They party Saturday night. The club in wee hours in the morning, and they'll go straight to church.
Yeah, I mean,
You
church
understand
people
what I'm
I
saying?
know that throw them back after work, after church. Like stop.
Exactly. Like they acting like she not allowed to have a good time. You could have a drink here and there socially. She wasn't drinking every day. She wasn't doing that. And but that's why she said she had went backwards a little bit because she know when she was with Bino, she started to have a little drinks and stuff again and smoke weed again because she had stopped. And that's why when everybody was like, "Oh, she with Bino again." No, I didn't want her around Bino. I didn't want her with him no more because as soon as she got with Bino, she got the blunt again. She she had a blunt again. She had a drink again. It wasn't bad, but I got used to seeing her not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like And Bino, look how he talked about her. He would have loved to throw that up. I don't know how she forgive him neither, but she forgive everybody. When I say mommy of my son, and they two different signs. My son is Aquarius, but my son is just like that. My son could argue with you, and you come back and talk to him 2 days later. He'll talk to you like y'all didn't just have an argument. Y'all can fight, fist fight, and you come and talk to him 3 hours after that fight. He gonna talk back to you. Me, I'm gonna hate you forever.
I'm an Aquarius. We have forgiving hearts. We do.
Oh.
We do. We have forgiving
Well,
hearts.
I'm a Sag, and you know Sag is
Oh, okay.
stubborn. We are stubborn.
We have forgiving hearts. But but if you don't get it twisted though, because if you really, really cross me the wrong way, oh, you can hang it up. I mean, I could forgive you, but you'll never be in my presence again.
Right. Right. I'm like that too. I could forgive you. If it ain't that, if it ain't that serious, I could forgive you, but I'll never mess with you again. No, so. But yeah. Y'all, I was up here for 2 hours. I'm in my bed on live with y'all because I wasn't really feeling too good today. So I know Benga is live over there with Carlissa's live. So y'all want to go over there and join Benga live. I know a lot of people started going over there when he live. Because he's, showing her thing live. So I'm in the live. Chocolate, thank you for being on the stage with me.
You welcome in, anytime.
Yes, boo. And thank you for the guys that supported me, gave me the super chats. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for everybody that was just in the comments. That's support too. Y'all know I appreciate all the support y'all give. Don't forget, if you came in late, if you on a replay game, please hit the hype button as well. Hit the like button, subscribe button, but please hit the hype button as well. That's on a replay. When you replay, the hype button is there. Yeah, and if you in here and you didn't hit the like button, please hit the like button, subscribe. And y'all know, as I always say, there's no me without y'all. I can't talk to myself. So if y'all wasn't in the chat with me, there will be no live because I will be talking to myself. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into my live every time I go live. I appreciate everybody that comes up on a panel and interact with me. I appreciate y'all that just interact in the comments because y'all don't want to come up on stage. And on that note, I'm going to say everybody have a good day. Go to Banger's live. He's live right now showing Carlissa's thing. And peace, y'all. Later.
Later,
Talk.
peace, chat. Later.